Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the reveal video of the new sets for the 1.7 update in Infinity Nikki. They have posted everything, just straight to it I guess. So today we're going to be checking out in this video the upcoming 5-star and the 4-star banner. They also have a reveal trailer, which I think I want to watch first because I haven't seen that one yet. So I will have timestamps for each segment if you would like to skip ahead. They also already posted the shop sets, and I think also they will be giving free sets, I'm not sure. But I normally do this in a separate video just to kind of separate the two things. So subscribe to stay tuned for that one, because today we're just going to look at the gachas and all of evolutions and recolors and all that. So let's get into it. Alright, there were 2 trailers. This is for the outfit, I think.
Secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading light.
May the wishing one's blessings remain, and call forth the serpent to watch over us.
Killed by the serpent!
At least the serpent handed over the Orosa scepter. She tricked everyone!
Why?
Whether it's ugly, foolish, or noble, it's my duty as a historian to record it truthfully.
Not Nikki in her default outfit! Girl. Oh, the makeup.
If she'd never met me, she never would have. Don't be scared, Sith. Don't cry, Sith.
Just like Nikki said,
Oh.
history may forget about them, but I won't.
Before my death, I truly lived.
This is gonna be the best season. This is going to be the best season yet. I'm gonna call it. The difference. The difference. Not only the vibes, but I don't know. Everything else compared to our current chicken season, yeah? What? Okay, I get it. I hadn't seen this yet. I'm so excited. This is the quality that I want every season. This is what I want to see every time. Okay, I like the Clown Fest with the long Momo, but that was because it was April Fool's. And once a year is fine. Everything else, I want it to be exactly this. Holy shit. Okay, so there's the serpent, which I think is also what the outfit is inspired by. Then there was a little mention here by the people about some Orosa key? Something? Wait.
At least the serpent handed over the...
A Rosa scepter. I think the ability outfit will have like a whimsicality with either the scepter or it will be actually handheld, but I don't know if they still do that these days. The 4-star that comes with this, I do think is very similar to the Rosa, so maybe that's what kind of the vibe is, which I think is really interesting. So we got serpent and all that. Oh, the snakes in her hair. Okay, I'm not into dark styles yet, but this is sick, bro. This is, oh, I'm so excited. And it's like, it's not ocean theme, but it's tears, which I think is also really pretty. I love how serious it is. I miss this. We're home. Okay, let's have a look at the other trailer as well. I think the one we just looked at was for the overall season, and then this is going to be dedicated to the sets. And the Momo cloak? Oh, already. Wait. Sorry, not the boss in here already, but oh, it's different. It's different. Love the green makeup, okay? Is green making a comeback for me? Perhaps, you know? Animation is good for that. Alright, we see some color versions already. That's the final, I think. Sorry, I know we're all very in awe, but like the shoes, that we had 3 times back to back now. Okay, I'm not gonna stop seeing that. It's the same type of heel with the same crystal bottom and the same super high thin heel in the back. I don't hate it, okay? It's better than the pointy shoes. I take this over pointy shoes anytime, but I wonder why this is suddenly a theme with the past 3 sets. Is that what I said? Alright, so far, I'm really impressed. Okay, I guess we're already getting a heads up about the ability outfit. Let me quickly see here. After using tidal ability, a special zone will appear between her feet. Gentle currents gathering around her as her skin tone shifts in you for some time. Excuse me. Inviting her to sink into sorrow endless. I think that's that little burst. We're gonna see it, I guess, immediately already. Alright, I fuck with that. That is good. Use the ability in your fishing spot to draw more fish into her elements. Extra fish caught through this will yields no extra insight or essence. You get no extra insight for fishing more? Are you kidding me? So is it a fishing ability outfit? Because we've talked about this, okay? If you've ever been at any of my streams, we were like, if we would get a fishing outfit, what would it be for 5-star? And we were all kind of like, it will be a place where you could either catch all the fishes once or you can throw something in to get more. So I'm actually surprised that this is what it is, but like, it's not a fishing ability outfit because then they would have said that, yeah? Okay, don't get your fish in a twist here. Use it near fishing spot to draw in more fish, increasing bite rates during fishing. So you catch it faster and more, but you don't get extra insight, so why not? Okay, I wouldn't say that's pay to win. I wouldn't have minded if they put in that ability, because I would have pulled for it. Scale patterns will emerge on her skin and the skin tone shifts in you. Okay, so we have seen the scaly thing, but again, I'm down to clown for those. I think it's gonna be here. Ooh, it's different skills than the 4-star, if you know which one I'm talking about. Oh, Echo class is the background piece. Oh, I really like that. Oh, I think that has to be one of my favorites. Look how gorgeous that is. Sorry, I keep pausing it. We looked at this before the video or the pictures. The dress does look a little bit choppy here in the animation. I feel like the mermaid one had a little bit more of a smoother animation, but okay. I feel like we're getting far ahead of ourselves already, but I quickly want to say something about the background piece. I love the design, yeah. The only thing is to keep in mind, it was also with, I think, the storybook from this season, is that because it is a floating thing and she has to float up there, you can only do the one pose that she's doing as she's idling there, and you can't pause any of that. Like, super restrictive. It's pretty, but it's super restrictive. So if you want to do your own poses, you're gonna be way lower to the ground because she's not floating up there. So do keep that in mind. I think that's why I was kind of not that impressed with the storybook. But like the mermaid one with the shell, remember? You can also go onto the shell without doing the animation, or you can do the animation and float a little higher. So I feel like if she's down to the floor, look, she's all the way here, like you're not gonna see anything of this cool part on the top, which I think is a bit unfortunate. I can get it, but I feel like they should loosen up the restrictions for these kind of things a little bit, because it takes out the usability of these items, so... Right? Right. But if you look at it, the dress doesn't look too crazy. It looks kind of... No, it's not plain. We're gonna look at the pictures. Alright, so this was the reveal trailer where we basically saw everything already, but I want to have a closer look at all the details and stuff and all the sneaky bits that we got. So let's start off with our 5-star for today. The main attribute for this set is fresh. It's also called Tide of Tears, so it is kind of oceany, but it's more lake. Because you can see all the things there, you know, more lakey and more teary. I'm just gonna say this makeup is so good. You can already see the lenses. They never like confirmed the makeup in this preview, so I want to say I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like pretty sure. This is the makeup. Look at the lenses. They have snake eyes, and I know you snake dragon lovers out there, you're gonna love this stuff, yeah. The lenses, the lips, I also think are gorgeous. We got some dark color with a little bit of gold in there. The eyeshadow, like an emerald, is pretty, okay? That's a nice shade of green, I'll say. But, okay, let's see. We can evolve these and also a glow up. We're gonna have a look at all of those. And then we did see the ability outfit already, I guess. And I think it's for show, but it's also, I guess, to get more fish. But it only says here about the items that you can get it. Like, you can do the animation and she has more water. And then it says use the ability in her fishing spot to draw in more fish. Listen to her lament, increase the bite rates during fishing. That's it. So, I don't know. And after using the ability, you will have different skills and skin tones shifts. But I didn't really see the skin tone shifts. Maybe you did. Maybe she goes a little bit green. I could see that being the thing. And then at 160 you get the mirror in the back. Yeah, the pull rates are the same for like as always. So our first version is fully green. This gives us a great opportunity to look closer at the accessories already, because sometimes these are kind of hard to see. Okay, I'm a big fan of the accessories. I think the hair is like a deep green. The problem with this is, in my humble hamster opinion, is that it only looks good with the specific item it comes with. But if you style any other deep colored green hair or super light green hair, it always looks kind of off with other things. Maybe it's not that bad with this, but I noticed that with the Ocean 3rd Evo that has like light hair, which looks white with the set, but if you put it with anything else you can see the green like a lot better. But with the set I think it's pretty. I do think with one color, I mean they have little touches of blue in here, which I guess is their tears, is that it kind of is a little bit monochrome, but I do think the gold and the emerald are very classy together. So the headpiece, I don't know if this is one they are known to kind of splice it up in two, like in the mermaid one you had a front piece which was the forehead and then the crown in the back, which was the hat category, I think. So I think we can expect the front piece to be separate from the back piece, because you can see the snake tail here kind of going around and then the stars. I think the design is really pretty for this. I'm easy like that. I just like I like detail. This is pretty. Then we also have the earrings here, which, alright, this is gonna be hard to see, I think, but look, it's like a snake, and then inside of the snake there's like water, I think, and then of course these are the tree drops. So again, a lot of detail in there. I mean, for 5-star earrings I do expect that, of course. There's also a necklace, I think, and another nice touch we can already see is that the gloves have nails on them. I'm gonna call it, yeah. I don't think that you can dye the nails in the first version. I don't think they would give that easily. You know what? I want to be proven wrong, but like, do you think that in the first version they're gonna let you dye the nails already? You know what? Who knows? Maybe. Very pretty. Also with that snake kind of going around on every part. And then we can already see, I think she's wearing a choker. Might be again a choker and a necklace. Who knows? And then the dress has this really pretty design on her body, which makes me wonder that might be tattoo category, but also I don't think so. I'm just yapping out loud here. So that's our first version in fully green. Then here we have another close-up. Oh, this is so badass. This is so cool. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for it because it's so like not my style and I don't love green. Like, I'm more of a blue pinkish girly, but this is really cool, I'll say. And the hair having all of the little pieces framing out here is very in theme of everything. Then this is the... oh, this is still the original version. Wait. Sorry, they really make it confusing these days with the evolution, so I'm trying to read the text here, but it doesn't say anything. Why does it look blue here? I'm so tired of the filters. Okay, I think they're gonna have a video with the showcase that's better, because why is it blue here? Maybe this is it. I don't know. This is talking about the ability outfit here. Alright, Tears of Lament is the first version here, which is in blue or in yellow. I just don't like that we can't really fully see the set on its own. Alright, I got a better picture here, so we can actually look at the dress. So the gloves fade into her skin, which I think is very magical. Nice touch, nice touch. Then her dress is very sleek, very, well, I don't want to say subtle color because there's a lot going on, but the fabric isn't too crazy. It kind of just folds over, which I think is very elegant. Okay, we see a bit of fabric here on her arm, which I think might be, I don't know if that's part of the dress, that might be like the piece that goes over her shoulder to the back, but maybe we can see that better in the video. Then in her heart in the middle, and then I think that's like seaweed or something, because I think she's in the lake and they got all the plants in there as well as on the dress, with a gradient and beautiful pattern in the bottom. It's really pretty, but the skirt, waits. Alright, hear me out, yeah? Also with the shoes, if you know that they have the same platforms. And then I hear you, how creative can you make that sleek dress? I don't know. I just noticed that with Nikki, I see a lot more comparisons with the sets that we've already had with the ones that they're bringing out these days. Compared to like Life Makeover. I don't often have in Life Makeover that I'm like, wait a minute, I've already seen almost similar. It's very similar to, if you didn't know, this is the mermaid one that we got like 2 seasons ago, so it's not different enough for me. That breaks me, but yeah, it's the same picture. I don't know. But we have more of a sleek design in the fabric cutting open here, which is different from this one because this had like a little swivel, but we're not looking at that set today. We have sequins here at the bottom that kind of go up. I guess this is the both ocean theme that you kind of have that like watery vibe to it. It's very pretty. I don't think it's a need, especially if you already have the mermaid already. But I'm too soon with this. I'm too soon. And then I do see the necklace here with the choker as well. So wait, let me think. We have shoes, dress, that's 2, gloves, hairpiece times 2 because I think that's in half. Then earrings, necklace, that's 7. Normally it's like 9 or 10, right? Where's everything coming from? This is 2, wait, what? Oh, I forgot the hair, so that's 8. Yeah, wait. Maybe the necklace isn't 2. Or it's only 8, there's no way they would do that. If anyone knows if there's any hidden pieces, I didn't see any socks, or am I being too optimistic about that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the back, the cape is separate or whatever. The little swooshy is. Maybe that's like its own category. That would make 9, which I think would make more sense. I don't know. Anyway, our first evolution is in fully gold. I do like the hair on this. We can see the hair also a little bit better here in the crown piece. That is, I think, my favorite part. The crown. I think it's gorgeous. It looks so elegant and pretty. Also like how the hair is kind of choppy and has different layers here, short and long. Makes it a little bit more playful and a little bit different from all the other long hairs that we've had already. And yeah, here you can see, I think this is attached to the dress, all of this piece here. It also has scales on it, and you kind of have that scaly effect on the whole dress, which I think is really pretty. I just don't know if one color is the very strongest. I hope we have another close-up that's on the front. Oh, there's little piece of purple in there. The hair is so pretty. Oh, I would not pull for first Evo just for this hair, but if you are, I can see why you are. This is very, very pretty. Then this is Scales, which is I think the second evolution, or actually the third version, or whatever you want to call it, which is blue with purple butts. Okay, I can't see it. I don't know. It doesn't mean it's any less pretty. Okay, don't confuse it here. But that's the same thing. It's really like the sleeves here, and the hair for this one is extra glowy. You can see, well, maybe it's probably the filtering, I don't know. But the top is purple, the bottom has like a bluish, especially the undercut color, which I think is a little bit different, which is really pretty. And then here we can actually see her holding the handheld piece. If she's not holding it in every version, I don't think it's an item you can obtain. I think that's like a theme we've been seeing these days. If it is a not handheld, it always stays the same color as well. That's why I think they put it on this version, because it doesn't look as good with the other ones, right? If you have the blue handheld with this set, it's not gonna look as good. That's why they didn't showcase it, but whatever, a small detail. It would have been really cool to have it as a handheld though. But yeah, the animation that she does with like the swirly, I think is so pretty. And then this is another close-up where the details are darker with the blue. I think, again, very, very pretty. I think the necklace might be just one piece, or am I again being optimistic there? I'm not sure. Then this is the final evolution, which I like it. I like it. Alright, the hair, look, the undercut here has a different color again. There's always a small difference, I think. This is longer, you can see more jewels here. I think that's a difference, and her arms seem more glowy, but I think that's just a filter. And her dress has more details to it, I think, color-wise. We have like this different gradient and everything, and the sequins and all that. Alright, this is very pretty. It is, yeah. I like it. The final Evo is good. Sometimes it's hit or miss. They often put Nikki's pink hair in the last one, but I think it works out on this. I like the green and the gradient and a little bit of pinks. I think these colors make it the most interesting. I like sometimes when an outfit is fully one color, but if the hair, the dress, and all the accessories are all the same, and you only have a small detail of like a jewel being different, like, what are we? I don't know. This is better in my opinion. A really nice final Evo. And then we also have the glow up, which is Amber Fire, which is this one. So a glow up is when you pull for one item, you can glow it up to level 10 and then you can get it, so you don't even have to finish the set. I really like the hair for this one already. It's very, very pretty. Actually, you know what? Can I go on a whim here and say that this is the best hair version besides the second blonde one? Look at this cool fiery gradient. Like, that's so cool. Like, they didn't shy away from the fully fire ember. We can also see the necklace finally a lot better. I think this is one necklace. I don't think it's going to be choker or necklace, unless this is like the choker and this is the necklace, but that'll be a bit weird if they did that, right? No? Maybe? I don't know. The hair is really, really pretty. You can also see the gloves here a little bit better. I'm covering it with my head. They have the nails on there. So you know what? Maybe you can color the nails immediately. That would be nice. But this is, if you didn't know, the only current way to get nails in Nikki. I think she always has bare nails except when you put like regular gloves on, maybe. I don't know. And then here is the dress. And then here, the water would be more of kind of like a smoke in there. And I think that is a really nice concept, and I love how they switched it around. And you can also see how the gloves have kind of like the puff sleeve to it. But it all seems to be connected to one thing, so I don't know. I really like the little wave here at the front as well. The shape is very elegant, love to see it. Alright, and then this is our background piece, which we already looked at in the trailer a little bit. I think we're gonna get maybe another video if we can look at that. Then the Momo cloak, which I think is cute. Alright, not the best showcase picture. I think, okay, like squint your eyes a little bit, yeah. These jewel here on the side, the green ones, I think are the eyes. And then this is like the head. And then this is like, I don't know, do these snakes have noses? I don't know. I think this is supposed to be like the face of a snake. That's what they're trying to replicate. It is very different. Normally it's more of the cutesy style. It's not my thing, but I can see definitely people liking this one. And I think he has little frills here, a little bit kind of the oceany vibe with the pearls here. Maybe he has a bow on the back. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. I think there's one here on the front because you can see the little swooshy. So I hope we can see that soon a little bit better than this picture. And then this is the... It's not a handheld, is it? Maybe it is. It's a different color here. Or is it just the lighting? I'm going crazy. Maybe it's a handheld. Shit, what do I know? Like, then we would add up to 9 pieces. So, what do you think? I need your opinion on that one. I can't decide if that is. Because they don't really show it for every version, right? They only showed it for the one in blue. But there's one in green. So, is it a handheld? Is it not? So, alright. Alright, we have one last video to look at. And then we will get into the 4-star. This is what she does when you put on the outfit. I think it's all one piece, yeah, the sleeves and all that. Oh wow. No, wait, I thought the final evolution had all these extra, but this is already, oh, that back piece is so pretty. Maybe it is a handheld. Look, it's all different colors now. This gives me hope. Oh, and then the points of the hair are also black. Second one. I feel this one falls flat. Number 3 is really pretty. It reminds me of the butterfly colors. And Final Evo. The handheld is a lot more sparkly. I'm surprised that they didn't show it better in the pictures. And then this is Momo's cloak in all green. Oh, it's like a snake instead of a bow. That's so cute. Oh, they're finally showcasing the makeups now. Okay, yeah. Eyeliner, lenses. The lenses are really cool. I think that's what you should go for if you pull for this. The eyeshadow and the lips are also really nice. Like, the eyeshadow for once doesn't have like weird stuff on her cheeks. Like, this is actually usable makeup. Write that down, write that down. Oh, it's gorgeous. It looked a lot more green in the pictures. Maybe I should start looking at the videos before I look at the pictures. We should do that from now on. I learn. Oh, it's gorgeous. Shit. Look at the sleeves here with that oh. Oh, the back piece too. I love that. I really like this. The crown, the teardrops, like it captures the story, right? And the red one too. Oh no. I think I'll have to skip, man. The scaly effects does kind of give that armor to it. Oh, her pose is like a snazzy little dance. Wait, did you miss it? Cadence. A little Sara's cadence, yeah. A little swooshy. And then the hair has the yellow also in there. That was pretty. Undulating? I don't know that word. Skills? Wait, that's just a yawn, no? She puts her arm up, she kind of like, oh. I don't know what that is. I feel like we already have that, alright? I like that first one, the little swooshy, but like, what was that? Is it a yawn? They need, I don't know, okay? A little personal taste of mine. I think they need to step it up with the post rewards, okay? Because with the other ones, there were a couple. Like, I finished the doll one and the mermaid one, and they both had like one post that was absolutely peak, let me tell you. And then the other two were just like, I'm idling in this corner kind of vibe. Like, what are we doing here? This is the same with this one. Okay, wait, sorry. Personal preference, maybe. I like the expressive stuff because you can slide around, right? It makes it more versatile. I like that the original's a dark color for once, though. I'll give it that. And then here we have Miss Final Evo, and then this is Title Memories. I'm not impressed. I'm so sorry. I'm just not impressed, girl. What is this? Yeah, come on. Okay. Burst of what, dude? Come on, where's the power? Where's the... Just rip up over the dress. Get the heart out. I don't know. We've had this pose before, right? Doesn't... I don't know, Silver Gale or like Star of Sea. Don't they do also like a burst, but like this actually... You know? What is this, bro? Where's the power? Nikki hasn't had her coffee yet. Nah. Can't be serious. One more time. One more time for the people in the back. Sorry if you like it, but like... For a 5-star. Because even like in the one, I don't remember which set it is that does it, but I know I have one that does like that already. If you would pause this actually, she would just be standing there like, what? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, where's my hug? You know, like, nah. No floating, no bam, no bibbity boom. Nah. No, no, no. Sorry, I'm a bit harsh on this one. And then she whips out the handheld again. Okay. I like the handheld. There's like a rainbow in all the crystals also here in her necklaces. I think that's what the Final Evo has. But okay, maybe you see what exactly the changes are between the originals and the Final Evo. But I think for a Final Evo, the changes have to be really obvious. 400 pulls is nothing to scoff at, guys. Come on, where's the change? Oh, nothing. My weakness. They're bringing back the iridescent hair. Did you see that? Wait, let's go back like 1 second. You can see the hair's iridescent, like pearlescent. Or am I tweaking? Maybe I'm tweaking. And then here we have one last showcase of the animation. Alright, I get a little bit confused here because she summons the thing and she disappears into the water. And then they cut the video. Right here, boom, she sinks into the water. And then... they cut to her just spawning there, but it looked a bit choppy, no? And then she has the ball. I really like the ball of water. Oh, the skin change colors. Look, you see it on her face as well here, and on her chest. But normally you have to wear the full suit in order that to show. So. Alright, and then she does that. Wait, you can see it, the fish spawning. There's only 2 here right now. And then she does this, and then there's still only 2. Alright. And this is the background piece, but I already said my say in the first video review for that. Well, I like that the mirrors break. That's what I'm saying, like, here she has a little bit, like, where is this energy in the pose, right? Why can't this be the same? It should have been this. That was the other pose, man. And this is her going down. Okay, that was the 5-star. Don't leave now. We still have a 4-star to look at. Quickly about like the storytelling of this set. So far, I don't know. I don't know what anything means. I know that there's going to be a main story, so we're going to see if that kind of explains it better. But again, not to compare it to Life Makeover, but they always like give a really deep explanation on why they chose what they did and what it entails for the story of that outfit, because they also do like every outfit have like a whole music video almost and like an explanation to it. I kind of miss that in Nikki because I could feel like I kind of have to figure it out by myself, because right now I do see the dragon snakes theme. I think we can all kind of see that, and then the tears in their hair, I think that's an obvious one. But the handheld, I have no clue what this means. Like princess of what, queen of what, like I don't know. But hopefully in the story, because we do have to play that, also we will get a little bit better explanation of that. Let's switch it up for our 5-star and start with the video, and then we're gonna look at the details, because I feel like the video shows always everything. But we came unprepared here, so this is the 5-star. I do think there might be an ability with this, but I don't know. And a handheld, this is handheld. Come on, guys. It's a little lamp bloom. Oh, I don't like the flower on the front. That's so cute. It's like a little moth. Okay. Oh, I hate that I love the dress, but the flower on the front ruins it. No. Doesn't it? Sorry. Video first. That's the wrong shade of pink. You see the details a lot better with this. Okay. And this is probably going to be glow up. Oh no, actually the pink is... In the video they switch it around. I think the blue might be the evolution. We're gonna watch them. Maybe I should be looking at the pictures first. I need to see it without that necklace, man. Oh, is it if you catch a little firefly that it's gonna glow up the... Oh, that's adorable. Okay, that was the trailer. Let's look at the pictures. Alright, so this is Nightlight Whisper. The main attribute is also fresh. Wait a minute, right? Yeah, okay, so they're both fresh sets, which... That's new, no? I don't know. Wanted to keep my friend to sleep well. The hours spent keeping watch alone no longer felt long. Watching you steady breeze melt into the evening breeze. The night lamp gently lit your sweet dreams. The wish to protect needs no words because the silent nip moth... Oh yeah, so she is a moth. Has already understood you. We can evolve it, and we have a glow up, and then the special effect. It's not a whimsicality, guys. When catching insects while wearing this outfit, the lamp in the hand will display the white light. When catching a glimmer drop, the lamp will display a green light. When catching a butterfly, the lamp will display a yellow light. And when catching a glimmer drop within the event map area, the lamp will display a blue light. Okay, so all you need to know about this is that it only shows up if you're decked out in the full set. You can't change anything, you can't swap anything out, you can't equip it. You have to just wear the full set and then it only works, so it's not that good. Okay, it's like a nerfed version of a whimsicality, which was already like pretty low, so keep that in mind. So she's a moth. Do we like it? It's cute. It's not great. Again, the outfit falls flat because it's all one color, in my humble opinion, yeah. The hair, very unique. She has like a short bob, and then she has 2 little braids with I think also pearls on the back, which I think is cute. Then her ears are kind of like moth ears, right? Moth have ears? I don't know. Then her dress and the sleeves are very Rosa style. I don't know if the sleeves are separate. We can try and count because we have hairpiece, hair, earrings, choker, feather thing. Dress is 5, 6 is handheld, 7 for shoes, and normally it's 8, so you know what? Maybe the sleeves are separate, but they are very similar to the Rosa one. The dress had like this really cute style where there's like layers on top that are longer that drape down, and then underneath there's an underskirt with the feathers. And then the shoes are really cute, or I don't sleep on these. Very cute, actually. What? But they are kind of like bluish, and we already have so many like cute blue heels so far. It's like, there's nothing crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's cute, but like, I really like the butterflies on the back and the little chain on the front, though. That is very elegant. So this is our first set's version, and the evolution is indeed the bluish purple one. It looked a lot more blue in the video, right? I think the dress is really pretty. I love the design, the corset top. I like the pearls. I really like pearls. I'm a pearl lover. And on the front was also really pretty. Oh yeah, the sleeves are definitely separate. Look, they're not attached. But they have a lot of feathers, and the frills here at the front, they're very big. Like, too big? I noticed there's a lot of clipping if you have that. I got a couple that are a little bit smaller than that, and they already kind of like move funky. I don't think the animation's too great for that, so do keep that in mind. I think the back is really pretty for this feather thing. Also really nice. The details on this is cute. It's just for me that the front ruins this, and for them apparently too, because they have it in the promo picture covering it by Nikki's head. But like, you got that crisscross here again. It's so cute. The feathery delays and then flower on the front. I don't know. Not for me, Chief. Like, they know because they barely show it well in the pictures, but here I guess you can see it a little bit better. And surprisingly, okay, she has here her pigtails in the back, but here she has them in the front. And all I know is that normally we can't choose if you want them in the front or the back. So I don't know what I'm thinking. This is just interesting to me. So I do think they're going to be in the back defaulty, but I wonder how they got this in the front for the picture. Maybe if she's sitting, it automatically slides to the front, but what do I know? Then here we have the flower thing again. I just think it's dated looking. The outfit is so cutesy, and then this like ages her so much. It's a shame. The hair has the cute little pearls in there, which are different colors here, which I think is really pretty. And the bangs are very straight cut. We do have a little bit of frills there. The hair is very unique. I like that. It's a little bit different. And then here we have the back again, where you can definitely see that moth element coming back. So I guess that's also where the feathers come in, because moths have feathers. Then here we have the Nightlight Whip Spurs. So this is the glow up version, which I think is really... It's not good, alright? It's the wrong shade of pink. It's the wrong shade of blonde. I don't know. There's something off about this. I think it's because we got all the pastels here, and then at the bottom it's suddenly darker. Also, the pink has like a purplish hue to it, and for me it's already like, my bad, you know? I don't know. There's something not right about this, but maybe if you style it differently, I think that may be it. Maybe the colors are too like close to each other that it like does this, but I think the handheld looks nice here. The gold is kind of pretty, the shade. The hair is too yellow, I think that's what it is. But I really like the shape of this dress. It's very cutesy. Very nice. And then here we have another close-up. I think if it was without that flower on there, I think I would have pulled for just this dress. It would have been me. And I would style it without the necklace as well. But I think this piece, there are like some really good stuff in here that you can style differently. I really like it. I don't know about the hair piece though, but everything else is pretty solid. That was my review of this one. I'm sorry if it was a little bit of a long one, so thank you for bearing with me on that one. If you haven't, okay, subscribe, because pretty soon I'm going to be uploading also a review video of the shop sets and stuff, because I want to have a look at that in a different video. So that's coming pretty soon to you. Hope you're excited for that one. Leave me thoughts, feelings down below. I would love to hear. I think I will be, I don't know yet. This is not like a must pull for me. Like the other ones, I was already like pretty determined if I'm gonna pull, but I'm just not, like, I think it's really pretty. It's just not my style, and I'm not too impressed with how unique it is. Like, it's not unique enough to do it. Also, the fishing doesn't even give any insight. I think that's a huge miss on their part. I think if you're gonna make someone spend this many pulls on completing a set to get the whimsicality, make it actually the full whimsicality. The animal grooming, you can burst animal groom. I'm pretty sure you get insight for all of those animals, no? Correct me if I'm wrong there, right? Or like the one where you clear all the enemies at once. I'm pretty sure you get the insight for those too, because why wouldn't you? Why would this be different if you can catch more fish at once? It doesn't make any sense in my head. I think this should have been a full-on fishing ability outfit, but I don't know. I don't know. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.